Hello, I'm Ben Breen and this is The Point of View, where we talk about today's emerging media issues. Today we'll be talking about social media applications, widgets, gadgets, specifically around the company SpongeCell and what they're offering in the marketplace. I'm joined today by Ben Kartzman and Michaela Pushner of SpongeCell. Hi guys, how you doing?
How you doing, Ben?
Great. Thank you for having us here, Ben.
Hey, tell the audience about what you guys are doing and how that fits into this broader application or widget gadget space.
Sure, absolutely. SpongeCell itself is a platform that helps consumers convert the interest they have in different events, may those be online or offline sales, activities, promotions, into participation.
And you guys started the business really focused around kind of calendar data. I mean, I've used it to manage events myself. Why did you start there, and how has that data been relevant for what else you're doing?
Absolutely. So we're a team mostly coming from Carnegie Mellon, where we did a lot of intensive research into calendar data. And what we've found and what we've seen proliferating across these social networks is that the events themselves, the calendar itself, is becoming a form of media. So if you look on social networks, if you look at different widgets that are focused on serving events similar to ours, there's such a huge component that really drives the interest. It shows what people are doing, not only online, but also in their offline lives.
So you mentioned social networks, and Mikhail, we know that you live on those things, as we all do nowadays. How do you think your application is being utilized, and how is that landscape impacting the social media applications?
First of all, I think the explosion of all the different applications on social networks is great. And ours in particular, I mean, it's because it's the time you spend on a social network is not your social life, and what we do is we bridge that gap. You know, we align your interest not just with the brand, with your friends. We bring it to life. SpongeCell adds your social media and makes it social. You know, but all the applications are great.
Yeah. For you guys, I mean, bringing it all to life. What is the next phase for SpongeCell? Where do you take this thing?
So we're now engaged with brands, with film companies, with media companies, and using our technology to really push it out, to use our add-to-life technology to allow the consumers that are showing interest in the events that are being pushed into their own lives. And we're also seeing a real sizable boom even across more of a sort of micro or local level. So from church groups, from sports organizations, from community groups, all of them using our technology.
The high school robot competition was my favorite.
Including the high school robot competition, as Mikhail loves.
In Pennsylvania.
They're all using the technology to really communicate their events, build their audience, build their communities around the things that they're doing.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because really if you're at the sweet spot of where event information is online and real world stuff is happening, that's obviously a perfect fit.
And if I could add to that, is because the high school robot competition is a great example, because social networks is a form of self-expression. So here is somebody choosing to use a calendar as a medium to self-express. And I think it's really powerful.
Yeah, it's very, very powerful. I mean, a lot of people are using it. We're definitely using it as well. We definitely see the value of this. And thank you guys for giving us just a quick overview of what SpongeCell is doing and literally touching on the broader social media space, which could probably be a 10-hour discussion, right? Thank you again. This is The Point of View. That's been a short discussion about SpongeCell and some of the things that are happening in the widget and gadget social media space.